extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
He is
Just a
not fast.
3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
61, matchbox lights.
Now Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Quick dash. Go.
We're going to run it.
54 is Mike.
Back north.
Check. Watch 54.
Hey, check 26. Let's get it.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, you got me there.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy
Can't stop the D.
Ward. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Time to
Well,
run
they
it out.
didn't
I know
exactly
what
show
they're going to do.
patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing
It
right
matters
away
too much, too.
and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Coleman. Touchdown!
It matters too much, too.
49ers. Tevin Coleman, 36 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run.
Just got to make, one of them comebacks by Aaron Rodgers. You know my routes. We just got to play. If we just play different plays, you just don't know how to stop it. I know that much.
Receivers have to block well.
That's all we got to do.
And then you have to
That's
have
all
a
we
good
got to
guy
do.
carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference
That's
maker.
all we got to do.
Plugging the rock.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's all we got
Packer
to do.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have
That's
to
all we
reach
gotta
him. Do you do
do.
it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down now. Irvin, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a
It'll wind up
motherfucking
being a
chair.
loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46.
That should have been a
And
face
he will
mask.
be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
Just gonna have to keep going.
14-0
Truck through the
the
mud.
score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see what you got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short.
Oh,
it
it's
appears
freezing.
with 4th down coming up. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did
fuck? Why's my
not.
shit
They
off
stop
those?
him.
Oh.
Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still Aaron Rodgers. You get points on the board
wow,
here.
that is insane. I've never done that with Aaron Rodgers.
There. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first down,
I haven't done that with Aaron Rodgers.
2 yards
You got Sheldon Day in there?
Stark contrast
I like
from the
that.
big chunk on the previous play.
We just got to get some points on the board. Can't let them scrub us right
but
now.
that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third down, Irvin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A little hesitation was pretty decent.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Rodgers now on first down.
What were you doing?
Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the
Whoa, my shit froze. Oh my God, dude, that's bullshit.
Here in the first half.
That's fucking stupid.
He just yanked that one well
My
to the
shit
left.
fucking froze as soon as I hit the first lever on the kick. No, I'm not
Now
even
he's
fucking.
back out there to
I
boom
don't
this
care.
one away, maybe with some frustration.
That's what this game's gonna do to me. That's all right.
And that'll carry over
That's
the back
all right.
line of
That's
the end
fucking
zone for a
stupid, but whatever.
touchback.
That's fucking stupid. Good timing, game.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49
I really hope that it
set
doesn't
to
do
get
that
this
shit
drive
to one of us
underway.
when we
And
throw
on
it.
the
That
last
would be.
drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality
That
this
would
go
suck.
around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Dancing to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
He said, "You fucking
That
suck."
last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers
He
in
wasn't
a
even.
tough spot.
He
They
wasn't
face a
even
third
like
and
feeling
long.
the rest of it. He was just like, "You just fucking suck."
Check 50, check 50.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Well, you're gonna go.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Check Nick.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, gun.
Switch. 24 is
13.
Undercrunch.
We gotta get
Now
some
the
time.
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this
All right, let's
first
see you
half.
kick this one beautifully out of the end zone.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Tyler Irvin back deep. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Get ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
That was
underway.
fucking what
And
a
with time quickly
beaut.
fading here in the second quarter. Not
You
sure
got
how
me.
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Hey, Charlie.
Watch the curves. Hey, watch that.
Over. Get up.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
Gun.
Motion.
Check 30.
Mike's 5-4.
Yeah, Liz.
5-4. All day, dog. Mike.
Bravo.
Mike's 54. It's a party now. It's a party now. Right there. 54. Right there.
To throw is Rodgers.
That was not even the
Incomplete,
route you're
and we're
supposed to
down
run.
to
Maybe I
8
clicked the wrong
seconds
person.
now.
Results in a 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
50.
Shit.
26. Topper.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Yeah, Liz.
Pick your game up. Check. Lucky.
Get 300. Get 300. Get up.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Looking deep for App. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game.
Oh, you fucking pass interfered me.
And that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
Oh my God, again.
Through an opening, and there
That's all right.
he goes.
That's actually a good
The
thing.
20,
That's actually a good
10.
thing. That's actually a good thing. We'll actually take that because that means you're not burning 55 minutes.
96-yard house call on the kick return. And the Niners are able to stretch
That's
their
probably the best
lead.
thing. You're not burning no time. You're just
And you
burning
used
my
the phrase with me
special
before,
teams unit.
pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play,
That is an
it
advantage.
often leads to
That's an
victory.
advantage.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Sounds like a little
I
dog.
would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A throw left side to start the drive is complete, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run with Urban, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Coming again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that's complete to
You better get your
Adams.
ass past that fucking first down
Rodgers
marker.
finding Adams for a Packer first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Crystal, stop. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And with a
That was
flag
holding on
down,
the
he
offense.
goes down. So they're able to
Offensive
sack
line
him. Now
is
the penalty
trash.
looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, 88. Check. Back north.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And an alley to run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check it out, Reed.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
X3, 218, chop it.
They'll run on first down. Irvin, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually.
Oh, my God, that was just looking like a pick six written all over
A
it.
second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate
Look
need
at how
of a
focused you are
conversion
to try to
is
get
up
this
on
win.
3rd
Holy
down.
shit.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Irvin, 28 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Hey, exit.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check.
Easy, 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 easy.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Check 24. Check 24.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Jump out. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers now. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
No, you didn't. All sense of security, bud. You need to tell yourself that kind of stuff.
To get this drive
Otherwise,
underway.
you collapse.
Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners.
This is actually falling right
Do
in
my
place.
eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the end.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Hey, get out of here.
Say,
White.
showing up. Showing up.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, user back to back to back.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down.
You know you like those 2 user plays on me. On my defense as a D lineman, baby.
Hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
That little glitch is going to help you out a lot there, bud.
Is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the
You need
other
to tell
direction, all of a
yourself
sudden,
everything
they're
you need
down.
to tell yourself. Mr. Inferior.
Ready to get their
Mr.
next
Inferior.
drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rodgers now operating from the gun. Complete. It's Irvin. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Irvin, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Packers have taken the lead. Important extra point up and through, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll...
And now Garoppolo lost the football.
Oh, my God.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside, or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. Meanwhile here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Good
To
game.
throw, it's Rodgers. The connection made, it's Graham. Trolley. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner.
There's one Jimmy G, that's the best.
Partner, a great game that we got
Jesus
to see.
Christ, you had a 14-0 lead and couldn't hold
Not only did I
it.
get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us.